Cops are entrusted with authority, but what happens when they make catastrophic decisions? Here are 4 times when idiot cops destroyed their own lives.
What do you want? What the motherfucker over there? Put it down, motherfucker! Put it down!
This is Officer Nicholas Hanning from the Idaho Springs Police Department. On May 30th, 2021, Officer Hanning, accompanied by Officer Ellie Summers, responded to a call from a resident named Timothy Braden of an apartment who had just moved in with her roommate, Brittany Odom, in Idaho Springs, Colorado. Miss Braden alleged that her 70-year-old neighbor, Michael Clark, had punched her roommate in the face after an alleged noise dispute. After the officers arrived at the apartment premises, they knocked on Miss Timothy's door to investigate the call. Watch what Miss Odom explains to the cops.
No.
Hey, I'm out here. I'm Tim. This is Brittany. That was the neighbor right there. The ones that called. Wait. This is Brittany. She's the one that got hit. I live here. This is my friend Brittany.
There.
And then this is my neighbor that hit her. I wasn't even here. I was outside. I literally just saw you.
Banged on the door, or through the wall. Bam, 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 and I'm sleeping. Shut the fuck up! And so I came out and was like, what's going on? He busted all of my shit, my nose, my mouth. All I wanted to do was hey, what was disturbing you? And he was like, shut the fuck up! Boom!
Was he white, black, Hispanic?
He's white.
Does he have hair?
Yeah.
Bald?
Gray hair?
Yeah, gray hair. He's an older guy. He's about this tall.
Okay.
And that guy lives right there in that room. And that's where the wall would have
And
gone.
he was bang, bang, bang. That's what woke me up.
We just moved in here yesterday, but I saw him last night.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my dog in the bathroom, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
After briefly talking to Miss Odom, the officers then proceeded to knock on Mr. Clark's door. In their brief conversation with Miss Odom, it was evident that she was intoxicated. However, the assault she talked about did not display any visible injuries or bruises on her body. Watch what is about to happen when Mr. Clark responds to the door.
What do you want? What the motherfucker over there? Put it down, motherfucker!
Put it down!
Put it down!
Get on the ground down!
Look, son of a... Back up. Get out here right now! Get out here!
Get on the ground!
No. They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were going to come through the wall.
What you gonna?
Okay. Party's unconscious. Deployed. Party came out with a machete.
Okay.
Sir, talk to us. Talk to me. Talk to me.
The officers knock on his door without identifying themselves as the police. Mr. Clark answered the door with a sawfish snout sword in his hands just in case so that he could defend himself from any threats. After Officer Hannings had ordered him to put the sword down, he complied with the command. After he was given multiple commands to lie down and to step out of the apartment, he was shot by the taser without any warning by Officer Hanning. When he is shot by the taser, he falls to the ground and hits his head on the dining chair, which causes him to lose consciousness. Observe how the cops react when they find him unresponsive.
Sir, talk to me.
Who's that he's holding? That looks like a freaking...
Where did you find that? Did you have to hunt for it?
It was laying right there on the ground when I walked in.
All right. I did not get that down.
Not arguing with you.
I did not get that down.
All right. We're going to sit up.
I did not get that down.
I'm gonna go down with you.
It was on.
You want him out of
top
cuffs
up there.
up here?
Did you go in my apartment and look for weapons?
Mr. Clark, you're going to sit up straight.
Did you look in my apartment and look for weapons?
We don't need... They don't need to look out in the apartment. It was here in the hallway.
How did you get?
Afterward, the officers drag his unconscious body out of the apartment into the lobby, retrieve the sword, and place it in the lobby. They then later call for medical services, which should have been the priority in this case. Mr. Clark was immediately taken to a nearby hospital, and he was not charged with any sort of misdemeanor. After this incident, Officer Hannings was charged with a felony offense and was terminated from his job. He was sentenced to 2 years of probation, 150 hours of community service, and 120 days of electronic home monitoring. Officer Summers also resigned from her position after this incident. Later, Mr. Clark filed a lawsuit against the department and the officers involved and received $7 million in settlement. If you think this was the maximum a cop can destroy his life, then you probably haven't about the case of Officer Wester.
Miss Odom.
It is yogurt, son.
I know. Okay.
It's yogurt.
How about this, though?
That is not mine. No, sir.
This is Officer Zach Wester from the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. On February 15th, 2018, Officer Wester pulled over a 52-year-old lady named Teresa Odom due to her vehicle's brake lights were malfunctioning. During this period, Miss Odom was on probation for a felony charge. Watch how the traffic stop follows.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Should I turn in here to get off?
You're fine. You're fine. Deputy Westwood, Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Reason for my stop is your brake lights.
Yes, sir.
They work 1 minute, and the next minute they don't work, and then a few seconds later they just flash. Okay, so
It's probably because of the rain.
okay, that's fine. You got your driver's license on you, ma'am?
I just got tickets the other day. I'll be glad to show
Oh,
them
did
to
you?
you.
No, you're fine. All right, thank you. I'll be right back.
My truck may or may not start. When I turn it off, you may have to push me off, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
Okay. Do you need to turn it off? Do you have to turn it off?
It'd probably be better.
Okay.
I'm on a hard time with it as it is.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If
Can
we
I answer
can't,
my phone?
yeah. You can answer your phone. I'm just trying to think what's going to be best for. What is? What is that right there?
What is what?
That right there.
What is what? This?
That straw right there.
This is no straw. It's an ink pen.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
an ink pen.
It was connected. It looked like it was
No
connected
straw.
to that arc.
Hey,
Just
I
hang
just
tight,
got
okay?
pulled over. But,
You see my hip give out right then? Good Lord.
look,
All
you
right.
just don't even need to know. I've been at the hospital with an
My
84-year-old
God.
uncle all day long for 3 days. now,
Okay.
so I'm expecting anything at this point.
That would be. Yeah, I hope everything turns out good with that. All right.
It did. It did.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm
It
sorry.
did. And I'm waiting on Dr. Albritton to call me. That was another thing I was fixing to tell you.
Okay.
If Dr. Albritton calls,
That's
may I
fine.
answer his call?
That ain't no problem. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you from talking on the phone, okay? Anything the vehicle need to be concerned about? Bombs, hand grenades,
Drugs,
rocket launchers?
no.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right.
Can I take my phone?
Yeah, take your phone. I don't care. That's fine. Come on.
How
are you? 2554 to 2540. You can cancel. I got consent. All right. Deputy Haykill, make sure you don't get run over, okay? Because I have faith that he would prefer to get over. All right, just hang tight, myself.
Miss Odom was informed by Officer Wester that a K-9 unit was on its way. However, instead of waiting for the K-9 unit, she can consent to a search before and can be on her way sooner. Miss Odom eventually agrees to the search. However, Officer Wester had other intentions.
I can't see the brother David. Neither he nor his brother Frank Walk.
Miss Odom.
It is yogurt, sir.
I know. Okay.
It's yogurt.
How about this, though?
That is not mine. No, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you any
No, sir.
Officer Wester hid a small package in her hand, and while searching, he elegantly planted it inside of Miss Odom's vehicle. The package seems to allegedly be methamphetamine. Watch what happens next.
I'm not going to ask you any direct questions. I'm going to read you your rights first, okay? So just hang out with Deputy Hayke here.
What is it?
I have an idea. We're going to test it, though, okay? I don't know.
Oh, no, Teresa, you're going to jail.
Yep. You what? Okay.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
Officer Wester claims to conduct a chemical test and informs Miss Odom that the small baggie he discovered matches to be meth. Watch how the encounter ends.
Yeah. Thank you, Jess. No. Do you have anything on you, Miss Odom?
I said I didn't have anything on me in the truck.
Oh, okay.
officer.
Oh, okay. But do you have anything on your person? Is what I'm
I have
asking.
nothing on me to my knowledge
Okay.
at
Thank
all.
you. We're good. Okay. All right.
And I'm not trying to be over.
It did return presumptive positive for methamphetamine. Okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay.
What about my truck?
I'm gonna have to tow it. Okay, since it's a narcotics felony arrest. Okay.
They saying they gonna tow my truck, baby.
Here, you just want to put your phone and your sunglasses in your purse here, and we'll make sure all this gets to the jail.
Miss Odom was arrested after this incident and was charged with the felony of possessing methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia. She was kept in prison for 19 days. After this arrest, an investigation was initiated that resulted in Officer Wester's firing from his job. If you think this was the only cop who destroyed their own lives, wait until you watch this next case.
Saw the gunshot wound to the side of his face. I did a quick check, found the gun in his waistband, rendered it useless, stuck it inside my car, grabbed his knife, cut off his shirt, and then you guys started showing up.
Okay. Did you see anybody running, anybody leaving the area, anything?
Not a thing.
Someone relieves him, get a mask.
Not a thing.
Get this guy out of here. Sir.
He's a witness.
What the?
These are officers from the Santa Paula Police Department. On October 9th, 2020, a former firefighter, Joseph Garus, was driving his Jeep in Santa Paula, California, when he observed an individual shot and lying in a parking lot. Mr. Garus pulled over near him and started to provide him CPR. Watch how the situation is about to escalate.
Don't go to the car. Don't go to that car. Stay over here. Stay over here. Stay over here. Come over here. That's your car?
That's my car. I was driving by. I saw it. I'm a retired firefighter.
Okay.
I'm not a part of this.
We don't know anything about that. We see a gun in the car. You're not going there. Do you have your ID?
It's in the car.
What's your name?
Joe Garus.
Joe Garus, you got to relax, okay? We know you're helping us out.
Wait, but you guys aren't listening either. That's part of the problem. Yeah.
So I said we appreciate your being involved. Okay. We're just running.
That's his knife. I took it out of his pocket to cut his shirt off.
And that's your vehicle?
Yeah, I was driving north. I saw the lady. They were looking this way, and I saw him down, and I thought it was beer or something. Spun around and came in, saw the blood. She said they were calling 911. I screamed, has he been shot? She said, yeah, I was pulling in.
Okay.
Saw the gunshot wound to the side of his face. I did a quick check, found the gun in his waistband, rendered it useless, stuck it inside my car, grabbed his knife, cut off his shirt, and then you guys started showing up.
Okay. Did you see anybody running, anybody leaving the area, anything?
Not a thing.
Someone relieves him, get a mask.
Not a thing.
Get this guy out of here. Sir.
He's a witness.
What the?
Relax, okay?
Hey,
We
Star.
appreciate it.
Huh?
So I got a crime scene, sir. I'm a detective.
Yeah, and I'm here helping him, so step the off. Okay? If you're a good detective, you wouldn't be yelling at me right now. You'd be taking care of your job.
Over here.
You. I can't get the out of here.
Get out of my crime scene. Get out of my crime scene.
What are you going to do to me?
Get out of my crime scene. I'm going to make you next time. Get out of my crime scene.
Come with me, Mr.
Get out of
Garus.
my crime scene.
Mr. Garus.
That's my
Come with me.
Yeah. You keep your dick off, that's how you act. No wonder people don't give you guys the benefit of the doubt. And I work with you, 27 years.
Mr. Garus was ordered by the officers to exit the perimeter of the crime scene. He then exits the parking lot. However, after Mr. Garus yelled at the cops, one of the officers came to him, pulled his arm, folded it behind his back, and dragged him farther away. Watch what he is about to do.
When do I get my car back then? Hey, tell them. Thank you for teaching me not to be helpful, you fat piece.
You have to step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. I don't know who you're.
Oh yeah, so now you're gonna come over with me, huh? You're doing a really good job right now, aren't you?
I need you to back up.
You need to calm him.
I need you to back up.
Come here.
No,
I got him.
Come here.
No,
you need
to hands off me. Really, the paint compliance? That's what we need to do. Because you don't like me talking.
What's his name?
Video this.
Take it down a notch.
You can take it down
a notch.
Somebody here's not controlling themselves.
Down.
It's you.
Take a deep breath.
Don't be a hypocrite.
I've taken a deep breath. It's your turn now.
Yeah, don't be a hypocrite.
You want to talk like adults? I'll let you go.
Okay,
You want to talk like
did you
adults?
start talking to me like an adult?
Do you understand how I need to do my job?
Do you see what you're doing wrong?
If you know how to do this job and you have a badge, then you would understand. Now, do you want to go for 148 if you have a badge?
It's so
Do you have a badge?
Yes,
Are you retired?
Yes.
Do you want to go for 148 for being in a crime scene? Just because sergeants at patrol don't know how to do their job, and you were a
You're
cop
saying your sergeant doesn't know how to do his job?
Take him. Turn around. Where's your badge at?
In my Jeep, like I keep saying, but you won't listen.
We're adding your Jeep.
You go see it when you look at the
want your
Jeep.
car? Do you want me to have to write a search warrant and keep it, or do you want to keep your car? Do you want to get home as soon as possible?
I'm not talking anymore.
Okay. Sink him in this car right here.
64. What's your first name?
Joe.
Joe.
Hey, check that out. I stopped to help somebody who's been shot. I'm getting arrested.
Have a seat for a second.
Just so you know, I'm retired because of PTSD.
Got it.
Major anxiety problems.
Got it.
Being in handcuffs doesn't help me. I know you guys got to do it. Keep away from me.
You got it.
He is accelerating this way more than I am.
I won't let him talk to you anymore. You want the windows down or anything?
Can we just sit right here with me, the door open? I ain't going anywhere, dude. You guys all know
I'll
where
sit
I
right here
live.
for now.
I mean, I know what you guys do. I mean, I did it with you for 27 years in Oxnard, not Santa Paula.
Right.
To have that happen, that's as unprofessional as anything I did, and a cop shouldn't lose it like that. You and I both know that.
And do me a favor, just sit here for now.
No problem. Well, they know that. I already told the first couple guys here that there's a gun on the floor of my of the driver.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this is gonna freak me out. Come back quick.
I'll roll down the windows
I can't
a little
stand
bit.
this.
Okay. And what was your last name, sir?
Garus.
Garus.
Garces.
Okay. And you're detained right now, okay? You're not under arrest. All right, man?
Yeah, I totally get it.
Cool. Absolutely. Hey, Cap, can we get some decontamination for a guy in the back of the car here? He was doing CPR, got blood on him.
Sure.
I got the fire captain come over to decontamination. I don't know. I've been standing over here. This is the one that needs decontaminated. Cap, he has blood on him. Yeah, he's actually a witness, but he was doing CPR when we came up, and we had to.
Where's the blood on him? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably on his hands.
So I think afterwards, the other cop said to not worry about it. To I don't know. But.
I'm good.
Mr. Garus was put in handcuffs and was informed that he was being detained. He was put in the cop cruiser for about 15 minutes before being released. On August 19th, 2021, Mr. Garus filed a lawsuit against the officers involved and the city of Santa Paula. The proceedings of the case are unknown. If you think this was the last cop who destroyed their lives, then you probably haven't heard of this next case.
It is cold.
Why are you stopping me then? I've been writing this thing for over 2 years now.
I'm going to explain it to you in a second. We're stopping you because you're on a sidewalk with it.
Yeah,
you rode
because
through a crosswalk.
It's a legal thing on the sidewalk. Look it up. It's a mobile scooter. It's a fucking mobile scooter.
Okay. It's an electronic scooter.
These are officers from the Brookings Police Department. On November 19th, 2018, a lady named Jennifer Gayman was riding her three-wheeled mobility scooter along the sidewalks in Brookings, South Dakota. She was returning from her friend's house and was stopped by the officers. Watch how the encounter unfolds.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get my camera on real quick. Okay, so I'll let you know, conversation being recorded. Are you able to turn that music down a little bit just so we can talk better? Okay.
I just want to go home. It's freezing.
It is cold.
Why are you stopping me then? I've been writing this thing for over 2 years now.
I'm going to explain it to you in a second. We're stopping you because you're on a sidewalk with it.
Yeah,
you rode through a crosswalk.
It's a legal thing on the sidewalk. Look it up. It's a mobile scooter. It's a mobile scooter.
Okay. It's an electronic scooter.
Yeah, it's a mobile scooter.
I gotta actually start.
Okay, do you understand what that means? It's my mobile scooter. It's how I get around. I don't have a car. Okay. It's like it's like Ira's.
Is there a reason you're yelling?
Yeah, because I'm getting pissed off.
Why are you getting pissed
Because
off?
I want to go home. You guys are pulling me over for no reason.
We're on
It's
a
like
lawful traffic
Ira's.
stop.
It's like Ira's. You know Ira, the blue guy with the guys right there? It's exactly like his, except it's got 2 seats. That's all it is.
It's an electronic
Why?
scooter.
Exactly.
Do you deny that it's an electronic scooter?
It's not an electronic scooter, and I can ride it on a sidewalk.
Is it gas powered?
No, it's not gas.
Okay.
I
So
gotta
it's
go.
electronic.
I'm cold. You guys are cold.
You're not free to leave.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, because you legally cannot stop me.
You're lawfully detained right now. You are
For what?
literally on a lawful
For
traffic
what?
stop. You see those red and blue lights?
For what, though?
Are you going to let him explain it?
Yeah, because you don't have a reason to. You guys are legally, you're taking my disability act and you're throwing it in the garbage. This is my disability scooter. This is how I get around, and you know that. You've seen me many times around this town riding it.
Okay, are you going to let him explain to you why you're actually on a lawful traffic stop? Okay, so we stopped you because it was actually looked up before, okay? You can't ride this in a crosswalk and on the sidewalk.
Are you kidding me? So the mobile scooters that ride around here, all these old people can't ride them on the sidewalk?
Nope, not according to the Oregon Department of Transportation. I'll look it up for you, just so you can know that I'm not messing with you and he's not messing
Okay, so I'll let everybody know that you guys have bad laws in this town and that people that have disabilities. No, you know what? That's disabilities. Okay? These people ride these scooters for disability. You want them riding on the streets so they get hit by a car? You kidding me?
I don't make the rules.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna grab some information.
Do you have an ID on you?
I don't need to give you my ID.
You do. You are lawfully detained. You've been explained that. You will provide your name or identification.
Guys.
Is there a reason?
Because I want to get home. It's cold and you guys are with me, and you guys see me riding this many times, and you know it. There's my ID.
I've never seen you riding this around.
Yes, you have.
The officers demand ID from Miss Gayman as she is instructed that she is being detained. The officers also informed Miss Gayman that she was not allowed to ride her scooter on crosswalks. Watch how the encounter ends.
Can I please get my ID back now?
No, you will get it back once we finish.
You asked me to show you what the rules were.
No, I just want to go. I can look them up myself.
No.
I'm cold and I want to go and shower. Oh, really?
Chelsea was Senator vote California, UT Oregon.
I have no warrants. I have nothing.
Copy.
Thank you. Give me back my ID.
No, you are not free to go right now. You're not free to go until we're finished.
I'm finished with you. I'm not going to say one more word to you. And I can't look at that because I can't see your phone.
Okay. So in Oregon, since this is a electronic scooter, you're not allowed to have passengers on it. That's one rule. You are required to wear a helmet.
No, you don't.
You are. You are not allowed to ride it on sidewalks, and you're not allowed to ride it in crosswalks. All right?
Okay. Give me back my ID, and I'll go home now. And I'll get in the street.
My question for you, how much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
Nothing to drink?
Nothing to drink at all. You can tuck my breath. No, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Give me my ID.
Oh, we're not done with it. Hang out for a minute, and we'll be back with you. Give me her ID. I'll actually issue it so you can see it issued. Have you ever received a citation in Oregon before?
No, I just...
I'll go ahead and explain it.
No, I know. I've had a citation.
So here's the deal. I'm going to do
Thank
my job.
You. No, I don't need your job.
Okay.
You're not doing your job, though.
Do my job.
You're not going to be protecting because listen to those people
So I'm
up there
trying to issue a
screaming.
citation right now, and you're berating
come on, hurry up.
which is actually causing me to pay more attention and address
Hurry up.
your aggressiveness, which is
Hurry the
preventing me from doing my job.
Yeah, just hurry the
So if you try to reach and grab something out of my hand again, you're going to go to jail tonight.
Hurry the up.
You understand that?
Hurry the fuck up.
Okay. That was your warning. Your court date is going to be at the bottom here. It apparently didn't bleed over.
Yeah, of course it didn't.
Is it the 6th of December?
Yes. I'll double check just to make sure since it didn't bleed through.
best works for whatever you got going on in life. Your citations today are for operation of a motor vehicle in
It's
a
not a motor
sidewalk.
vehicle?
Motor scooter.
It's a mobility
Unsafe
scooter.
operation of a motor
Mobility scooter.
as well as failure to wear helmet or headgear. The first two I read you have a $115 presumptive fine. The second one for the helmet, or excuse me, the third one has a $25 presumptive fine. You're not allowed to ride this thing without a helmet. You're not allowed to ride it in crosswalks. You are not allowed to ride it on sidewalks. It has to stay in the bike lane. Okay? I know that you mentioned something about disabilities. If you have a disability rating or something along those lines, bring that information to the courts, because one of the defenses of prosecution for riding this in the crosswalk and not pushing it across is that you were actually a disabled person. Okay? Well, then you'll have no problem getting rid of at least one of those. Do you have any questions about the citation or what your responsibility is in reference to taking care of it?
Obviously, don't.
Okay.
Thank you. I want to leave.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get pneumonia.
Okay.
Have me the ticket.
So, until you get a helmet, you are not allowed to drive this thing, just so you know.
I have to get home.
I got that. You chose to drive tonight or ride this tonight without a helmet.
Thank you.
So, I'm telling you right now.
Okay, you already gave me a ticket for it. Goodbye.
You're not welcome
Okay,
to drive
goodbye.
this. Okay, you're going to go to jail if you continue driving.
After the officers issued her a citation, the cops informed them that she was not allowed to ride since she wasn't wearing a helmet. Miss Gayman accelerates her scooter and leaves the scene. The police give her a chase and arrest her while she reaches her home several miles away. She was arrested in her garage and charged with eluding the police and interfering with an officer. Miss Gayman was sentenced to 5 days in prison and 18 months of probation. Ms. Gayman later filed a lawsuit against the officers involved and alleges $500,000 against the damages done. It's devastating to see cops making catastrophic decisions and destroying their lives. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.